So you want to scale your Facebook ads, but you probably don't know how to do it, or maybe you're actually struggling with it and you just don't know how to scale your Facebook ads. In this video, we're going to be showing you how to actually scale them profitably and the multiple steps into actually scaling your ads. So like it says right here, we're going to be going over how to find a winning ad, how to create a winning ad, why not scale too early, and then how to scale properly. So how to find a winning ad? How do you know you have a winning ad? Well, it's pretty simple. You're going to have a good spend on your ad, you're going to have a good CPA, and you're going to have a low frequency. Now, why do all three of these things matter? Well, the good spend means that Facebook wants to push that ad. So that means it looks good on someone's feed. People are like it. People are stopping on it because it's keeping people on their platform. Now, a good CPA is also good for your ad because that means you're making money. You have a good ROAS and you're actually making money on that ad. You may be a 3-4 ROAS, which just means for every dollar you put in, you're getting 3 out. And a low frequency is also good because that means that not a lot of people are actually seeing that ad. So that means that you're appealing to a big group of people. So good spend. So like we just talked about, you must have good spend to actually have a scalable ad. Now, your ad may have a good conversion rate, it may have a good CPA, but it may not have good spend. That just means Facebook doesn't want to push that ad because they don't actually like that ad being on their platform, and it's not attracting people to their platform. It's actually taking people away from their platform, which is not good. They want to keep their audience on their platform. They want to keep eyeballs on their platform. And anytime you have a bad ad that's not performing and people are swiping out of their app, that means Facebook is seeing that and they're realizing that your ad is actually causing people to leave the app. So a good way to think about it is that your ad must also look good organically. Would someone also want to see this organically too? So the example that we have here is that we have $583 spent on photo ads, and then we also have $738 spent on our main campaign. So even though our main campaign is bringing in less sales, which this campaign was, and the photo ads are bringing in more, the photo ads aren't getting pushed as hard because that they don't look as good as they could be. They're not retaining people on the app as much as a video ad. So a good CPA. Now you have a good CPA for leads, you have a good CPA for sales. Anyways, you want to have a good CPA for ads. Facebook is obviously going to try and push that ad more because they're seeing that it is getting a good cost per result, like leads, or it's getting a good per purchase, which it would be like $25 if you were selling maybe you're selling a $75 product or whatever it may be. Facebook wants to push the ad that has a good CPA, but it also wants to push that ad that's performing well organically too. So a good way to think, how do I get a good CPA, is follow consumer psychology. Now, appeal to your customer's desire, and I promise you, you will have sales on your campaign. Now, low frequency. Now, low frequency is really good to have because it means that your ad is appealing to that big group, like we talked about before. Now, having a high frequency isn't a bad thing. It just means that the same person keeps on seeing your ad 2, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times based on that number for the frequency. So if my frequency is 3.18, that means the average person is seeing my ad over 3 times. I made a little diagram here on how the marketing actually works inside Facebook, inside the US. So as you can see here, you have people interested in buying your product. That is 50 million people, right? Now, people that are unaware about your product, that might be 20 million. Now, people that know our product, that might be 5. And let's say people that struggle with the problem our product solves, that might be another 5 million. And let's say that people that are solution aware might be 4 million, like I have in the diagram. So that means your ad needs to appeal to these certain circles. For example, let's say my ad appeals to the people that are struggling with the problem my product solves. Well, that means I'm only going to hit 4 million people. Another 20 million that are interested in buying my product or unaware about my product, that have no clue about it, are probably like, what the heck is this product? It's not going to resonate with them. They're not going to want to buy the product. So that means I also have to do a unaware ad for that group so they can understand what my product is, because they are actually interested in buying my product. So it actually would help them in some way. So this is just fake numbers. Obviously, these aren't real numbers of how many people would actually want to buy my product, but I'm assuming they would be even smaller than this. Unless you have a big product that fits all people, like food or a consumable, like a hydration drink, or like, let's say, beef, then you would be open to the whole pie of 256 million people. But then you still have people that are younger, that are on Facebook and don't actually have the purchasing power to maybe purchase the product that you are selling. So like we talked about, having a high frequency isn't actually a bad thing. It just means that people are seeing your ad more than once, causing it to fatigue out faster. So how do we create that winning ad now? Well, it's with desire, it's with a testimonial, or it's problem solving. And obviously there's other stages in between too, like unaware, solution aware, problem aware, unaware. And these are all people that are in different stages of your product, where they may actually know your product, or maybe they actually don't even know your product at all. Or maybe they already know the solution to their problem and your product may be one of those solutions. But if you can compel to someone's desire, it is perfect for an ad. And even using a testimonial to overcome someone's fear. Let's say that your competitor has a great product, but it tastes bad. It's a consumable, it's a gummy, it's a supplement. Let's say that it tastes really bad, but it works really well. You could have a testimonial that someone put underneath yours that it tastes great, it's unbelievable, it works 100%, I've had amazing results, and it tastes great. That would immediately overcome the fear of a consumer that is interested in buying your product through a testimonial. In problem solving, like we talked before, problem solving just means that you're showing the solution to their problem through your product. So this is an example of desire. It's honestly pretty simple. This is a really good winning ad. We have put a pretty good amount of ad spend behind this, probably about $1,500 in ad spend per month. And this ad is doing really well because it has a lot of desire. First off, we added the steak burger box, which is for $9.99 instead of the $119, which is already showing you that's already on a discount. And then also with the great product shot, it all was put together to make a great ad. Obviously, this burger looks really good to eat because it's already cooked. It looks like I could use a hamburger right now if I'm already kind of hungry a little bit. I haven't had lunch yet. This ad is really going to pop with me, and I'm going to click on the link to go to our website and actually go purchase that hamburger box that we were advertising for. So this is an example of a testimonial. So this is what I was talking about with overcoming a fear. We used this testimonial, and one of our competitors kind of had a mushroom taste in their supplement, and then with ours it was really a strawberry flavor, and it was really strong, and you couldn't taste any mushroom at all. So when using this testimonial, when people saw it, they saw that it had a great strawberry flavor and that there was no taste of mushroom at all. So that actually got rid of our target audience's fear of this supplement is actually really good and it doesn't taste like mushrooms. This was another DCT that we did for the same company, but it was a little bit different of mixed messaging, and we put up there, hey, are you struggling with mood, focus, energy, all these three things, and read the article below. So we were sending them to an article and then to a Amazon listing. It ended up not working out to the Amazon listing, but I bet this ad would absolutely crush if it was getting pushed to a Shopify store. But anyway, we were calling out the audience, and we were also giving them the solution to the problem, which was the product. So we were calling out their problem, which was on the ad, and then the article was the solution, talking about all the ingredients inside the supplement and how it was going to help them with their mood, with their focus, with the energy, and they were going to live a better life because of that. Now, where do you find people to make these advertisements for you? You can either go to Fiverr, Upwork, or you can come to us. If you want to come to us, just go to my website in the description and book a call with me, and we'd be happy to help. But if you don't want to do that, then I totally understand. Go to Fiverr or go to Upwork. Pretty good companies to find people. Fiverr is really good for finding someone quick. It's really easy because you could see all their previous work. It's just really hard to stay consistent with someone on Fiverr. Rather than Upwork, it's really easy to stay consistent with someone. It's just hard to find someone because you have to scrape through a bunch of people to find the person you like. So why not scale your ads too early? Well, if you have multiple products and you have one winning ad for one product and you scaled that ad up, it may fatigue out early, and then also you become a one product company. You're crushing one product and you're not selling any other products. You want to be able to sell all of your products. So at least have one winning ad for each product so you can scale evenly and be selling a decent amount of all of your products rather than only selling one product. Also fatigue. So that brings us back into the one winning ad, where if you only have one winning ad, then don't scale, because you need at least two winning ads to scale. So in case one starts to fatigue and your frequency starts going a little bit too high and your CPA gets a little too high, you can turn it off and you still have one winning ad that's doing well. You could bump back the ad spend a little bit and you're still doing well. Also, you still want to test based off those winning ads to make sure you can keep on getting winning ads based off those winning ads, making small adjustments to the winning ads based off those adjustments. So how to scale properly? We're obviously going to go back into having winning ads. Make sure you have the two winning ads for your account. If you're a one product business, if you're not a one product business, please have one winning ad for each product, and then you can scale from there. Once you start having a winning ad or two winning ads, if you're a one product business, increase spend by 20% after 2 days. And then if it's good, increase another 20% and your CPA is still good and your frequency is still down, increase 20% again, and keep on doing that until, hey, our CPA is a little too high and it's just not even worth it. We're getting a 1.7 ROAS. We would rather spend, $1,000 a day and be at a 2.1 ROAS rather than a 1.7. Then back back to what I was talking about before with variations off winning ads. Whenever we get a winning ad, we make a small adjustment to the winning ad before and turn it into another DCT. So let's go back to the steak burger one. So based off this steak burger box ad, we will now make small adjustments to this ad because it was a winning ad. It had good ad spend and it had a good CPA. So maybe we might change the subheadline from our hottest deal yet to limited time through X. So that's just an example of how we might change it, and then we'll go pump it into a new DCT and see if it does better than the previous. If it does better than the previous, we're also going to turn off the previous and go with that one. Make sure you're making small adjustments off those winning ads so you can now see what's working and what's not. You obviously want to beat your winning ad, because if you can beat your other CPA and go from a $28 CPA to a $24 CPA, you can then scale more efficiently with Facebook ads. So that's how to actually scale Facebook ads efficiently. That's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video helped in some way. If you want this PDF that I made on scaling Facebook ads, go in the description below and download it for free. You don't have to put in any email. I'm just going to put it into a Google Drive and you can have it completely for free. So if you want it, download it. It's my gift to you. All I ask in return is that you subscribe and drop a like on this video if you thought this helped. But anyways, thank you for watching the video, guys. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace out.